Guys, in this video, I'm going to create a new dashboard for all your one sales calls, and I'm going to show you how to do it from the beginning so you can track your wins and all the revenue that you've been making. So you want to go into the interface side and you want to create a new interface and make it a dashboard one. This is going to be mobile optimized too, which is super nice. We're going to hit next. We're going to go into the sales calls OS. Perfect. And hit finish. And what I like to do is start from blank, and I'm going to click all these out. And let's start with the list side of things. So what I want to do is I want to sort this by the date, call date, and make it the latest one. So that's perfect. Booking date isn't that important, and result isn't that important because we're going to filter this by result is one sale. And then what we're going to do is hit the fields, and we're going to add in cash collected upfront, revenue that we have in there, and then we're going to turn on offers, offer made, offer, boom, and let's get the data roll up in here as well. And boom, let's get the sale by as well. Sale by, sweet. Okay, I think that's going in here. Yep, just created a gap right there. Cool. So got all that. Roll up can go to the end, and I want to see sales call by up here. Cool. Got this nice and organized. I want to make this large. So I'm going to open this up. Boom, boom, boom. And I want to be able to open this to see the data on the sales call. And what would also be kind of cool is to see objections and Slack. So let's do objections. Let's do recording. Call recording, recording link, and then objections and Slack. Cool. So we got all those on, and now we can create those awesome charts and graphs. So the first thing that I want to do here is make sure that this is large so we can see the maximum things possible. And I actually might want to see the roll-up field here. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to call this check one OS. And here I want to see bank, new revenue. Let's do all time. So summary, new revenue, and sum it up. Sweet. And then I want to duplicate this and put this in here as cash collected. I'm just going to say CC up front. And we want to filter this by result is sale. Boom. And here we want result is sale. And this we want to change back to the condition, this cash CC up front. Boom. So that's good. Let's get some color in here. Perfect, 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 perfect. And duplicate and min. Boom. Units sold. And let's make this yellow. And instead of a summary, we want a count function. So that's pretty good. Let's see, offers made, objections, offers, partners, send to Slack. That's pretty good. So let's make some charts. Boom. And let's do a bank. Boom. New revenue by month. Let's say this year. And then we want to filter this by the date. Call date is within, boom, this calendar year. Awesome. And then we want to make the, boom, we don't want it this calendar month. We want it this calendar year. And then here under the x-axis, call date by month. And we want the y-axis, boom, to be new revenue and sum it up. Sweet. And then we want to see those charts on the graph. Awesome. It's weird. There's a September 2025, but okay. And then let's duplicate this, make a units sold. And let's turn this into a bar chart. And then go in here to the y-axis. And let's make this name and count distinct. There we go. That's good. And these should be just one deal, so I'm pretty sure. We got that filtered by status result is sale. Cool. And let's do this as result is sale. Cool. And then good to go there, good to go there. That's why we don't have September. Cool. And let's turn this into green. Awesome. And then let's filter this, turn on the background color. And we have a nice one chart. Might also want to go to buttons and here, hit the gear and go to interface and go to sales calls calendar. Boom. And here we go, calendar. Boom. Sales call calendar. We want to update that. View the chart for the latest sales. Latest one sales. Cool. And screw it. Let's duplicate this and do this one by money, cash collected, CC up front. And blue is good. Let's go down here, sales call date, cool. That's all good. Let's go here, CC up front, sum, and make this a line chart. Cool. And let's change the color here. Boom. To y-axis. No, blue is good. We're going to change this to yellow. Boom. Cool. And then we also want to add in some filter elements. So I want to see the roll up and sales call by. And is there anything else we might want? Set by would be good. Cool. So now we can filter this data. by sales call by me, boom, or sales call by Mason, boom, and see it that way. So, or if we just want to see August, cool, you can see that some of this is screwed up with the data, but that's okay. Probably want to see set by. This is good. And then we can click into here, see the details. So now we got this mobile optimized. We can see the one chart. Let me cancel our old one. Check one OS. Sweet. Let's put this up here. Awesome. Let's hide that one. Cool. Perfect. Now we got our nice one OS that we can filter by person. We can see it by month as well. Boom. All that good stuff. So if I want to see multiple months, pretty cool. And that's how you can create a nice one OS dashboard.